What up, what up, what up, what up?
I know you don't smoke weed.
Ah,
I know this.
I know you don't like information. I know this. But it's Friday. You ain't got no motherfucking job. You ain't got no motherfucking money. You ain't got no motherfucking weed. So I'm going to give you some of this information today. That's what I'm going to give you. You're going to get some of this information today. What up, what up, what up? What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? We in the house today. We finna do this shit real quick, man. This ain't gonna be like long, maybe an hour, hour and a half at the most. I'm gonna talk about something. And it's a serious thing, man. And you know what? Black folks always talk about this shit. Well, black folks is starting to talk about this shit, right? And because we're talking about it, people are starting to get offended. A lot of people are starting to get offended, but I actually agree with this shit. And I agree with it wholeheartedly because we have to deal with a few certain issues, right? Some of these issues are within our own community as foundational Black Americans, right? And we got to deal with that. But we all know those situations. So I'm not going to harp on Black folks about our situation and what we need to do because I think Black folks know what they need to do. I do. But I think Black folks is missing some points here. And I think the biggest point that Black folks is missing, foundational Black Americans, is that for some odd reason, everybody takes advantage of the hard work Black folks put in. Everyone takes advantage. All the groups, Asian, Latino, all the Latinos, Dominican and Puerto Rican and Tejanan and all this shit. All these motherfuckers is always taking advantage of the hard work we put in as foundational Black Americans and give us all of day garbage and give us nothing but shit. And it's getting old. I'm not going to lie. What's up, Amsterdam? It's getting really old, and I'm going to show you guys what I mean because the fact of the matter is nothing is wrong with foundational Black Americans consolidating their numbers in order for us to fix the situations that's going on in our neighborhoods and our communities. Nothing's wrong with it. Nothing is wrong with foundational Black Americans telling everybody, hold your own nuts. We're going to take care of us right now. There's nothing wrong with foundational Black Americans saying, look, I want to build an economic foundation for our communities across the country so we don't have to just barely survive but thrive in a country that we belong in because of the fact of the matter is we was kidnapped from our land and some even indigenous Black folks that was already here was put into slavery. We were forced into labor. We deserve to be out here in the United States of America because we were here first, regardless on what people want to say. You don't believe me? Go read Dr. Imhotep, Dr. David Imhotep, the first African or the first Americans were African. Go read it. Revisited version or revisited revised version. Make sure you read it, all of it. Gives you all the evidence. Archaeology, DNA, the actual evidence with their actual fucking pottery and shit like that. So the fact of the matter is we was already here, so anybody that tries to tell us anything different is wrong. We deserve to be here because we were here. We deserve to be here for the descendants of slaves. We deserve to be here because the fact of the matter is we have fought for this country. In every single motherfucking war, we have fought. We built the country. We built the economics of this country. Everything that comes from this country comes off the back and the hard work of black foundational black Americans. Period. No ifs, no ands, no buts. I don't give a shit what the fuck you say. If you see history any different, then you're an idiot, you're a layman, and you have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. I'm an historian. This is what the fuck I do. I know history. But we're at a situation right now where we got a lot of different groups right now attacking us. We're right now, foundational black Americans are being demonized and attacked, especially foundational black American males. But both black males and females are being literally demonized. But I also want you to understand that when I say all other groups, I sincerely mean all other groups, including immigrant anchor baby Africans. Now, let me put this out there right now so we can put this shit to rest right now. I don't have an issue with African people or immigrants. What I have an issue with is African people and immigrants who come over to this country and shit on black folks and work to the detriment of black folks while at the same time taking advantage of the hard work that we've put in. Let's not get this twisted. Africans didn't fucking walk down and fucking, protest during the civil rights era. Latinos didn't. Asians didn't. Oh, wait, my bad. Let me correct what I'm saying because I don't want people to get too in their feelings. They didn't until it was already done. They were Johnny-come-latelys. They were, let me stay back here, and once them laws get passed, then I'll show my face. And I'll act like I've been down this whole time, but yet you never were. African immigrants in this country should be praising foundational black Americans because they wouldn't even be in this country had it not been foundational black Americans who really fought to make it where they were able to come over here and be immigrants. But yet they spit in our face. Same with a lot of the Latino groups. Again, I'm not saying all. And I'm not talking to anybody specifically in particular. But what I am saying is, if you're getting offended by this, I'm talking about you. Let me make that very clear so you understand this shit. If you are offended by anything that I'm about to say, I am talking directly to you, and you can suck my natural black dick. All right. Now, let's get into this shit, shall we? And the first thing I'm going to do is I am going to show you what I mean when I always say Africans, not all skin folk is kinfolk. I say this for a reason. All right. So if you cannot see beside me, this is the prime example of what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. I want you to understand. Who you see in front of you right now is who you see right now is a person that goes by the name of African Hippie. And this young lady is from another country, Africa. And I can't remember exactly what she is, but it doesn't really fucking matter to me. I don't really give a shit because they're all doing it. But I want you to see what her reply to this is. Right? Watch what she says. I want you, and I apologize that it's skipping. I don't know why it's slowing down. I'm gonna have to really find out what's going on. It was just working fine. I think it has to do with hacks. Okay. And I want y'all to pay attention to this shit. Now I'm gonna mute this because it's like annoying as fuck to hear her shit. What up with it, Shatira? How you doing? All right. And I want y'all to really get this. Watch this. I'm gonna watch her. Oh, now all of a sudden it wants to start fucking up again. See, this is what I'm talking about, man. I'm gonna have to. I know it'll start back. I just have to give it some time. I don't know what the fuck is going on. All of a sudden it can't fucking play. Yeah, this shit is bullshit. Haps, y'all need to do better, man. This is the last time I'm doing this shit. If y'all can't, Haps, if you cannot get your shit together, I will fucking leave. You know what I mean? Fuck it. You know what I mean? Because this is getting ridiculous. Can't do nothing on here. All right? I'm coming out, boy. Now, right here, she says African American, not an ethnicity. On the other video that I was about to show, she literally fucking said that black people and Africans are not synonymous, meaning we are not the same people. And people wonder why foundational black Americans are starting to go in on African people. And there's a lot of people like this because a lot of the anti-African sentiment, the anti-black, I should say, anti-black, anti-FBA movement is just through the fucking roof. And I'm going to show you what I mean. Okay? I'm going to show you what I mean. And this should be a little bit better. I should be able to fucking show this to you without there being no issue. All right. I want y'all to understand something. All right. So here we go. That y'all ain't heard at all. Okay? This man was stabbed and killed by an Asian. Ain't no hate crime for him. Ain't no hate crime bill for us. Nobody's outraged. Nobody's talking about it. Everybody's silent as motherfucking church mice. Right? Everybody up in arms about shit. Here's another video. LGBT, another group who takes advantage of the black community. This is an LGBT club dragging out a black woman by her hair. No anti-FBA fucking hate bill. No crime, no outrage, no nothing. Here's another one. Asian man pulls a rifle out on a black family in a laundromat. No outrage, no anti-FBA hate bill. No motherfuckers talking about this shit. All right? All of these, this is the shit that I'm talking about. I want y'all to understand this shit. White LGBT right here trying to make motherfucking and turn something that was about gay folks into black fucking folks. Again, attacking black LGBT. This is a white LGBT. Again, I need y'all to understand something. Another LGBT. You know what I mean? Another fucking I want y'all to see this shit. Embrace Austin will host a Juneteenth, but make it clear. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not done. I'm not done. I'm going to show you those comments in a minute. I want everybody to watch this real quick. I want everybody to watch this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let y'all hear it. I want to make sure y'all can hear it. I want to make sure y'all hear it. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? I want y'all to hear this shit from me first. I want y'all to fucking listen to this. I want y'all to see this shit because this shit is so fucking important. Let's listen to this story. It just came out a few days ago. Kind of big story in Chicago. So if you're anywhere near Chicago, you probably know about this story. Pay attention to it.
Out to this at 6. The Humboldt Park neighborhood tonight, remembering one of their own killed hours after the Puerto Rican Day parade this weekend, and video of the attack appeared online over the weekend.
WGN's Patrick Elwood is live in Humboldt Park tonight with more. Patrick.
Lourdes and Ray, good evening to you. Another group of mourners stopping by as we speak. One woman in that group lighting a votive candle. This kind of a thing has been going on all day. People showing up, just scribbling down on that poster board remembrances of Giovanni, who was killed here Saturday night. So that said, from police, there are promising leads in this case. And from the mayor, those responsible will be hunted down until they are found. The signs read, "Rest in peace," and "You are a beautiful soul, taken too soon." Part of a bigger display of remembrance for Giovanni Arzuaga, killed Saturday night. City cameras capturing the crime that started with a minor traffic accident. The car, Arzuaga and his companion and mother of their 2 children, is rushed by a group who then proceed to pull her out from behind the wheel. things quickly go from bad to worse. Chief of Detectives Brendan Deanahan earlier today.
They are seen hitting and beating the woman who's the driver of the vehicle and then eventually dragging her out. What the video doesn't show is there was a shot discharged at some point, and you can't see it in the video. And it appears when the female gets struck. And then the male comes out and he's almost on top of her. And then you see that second suspect clearly just holding a gun, shooting him in the head, almost execution style.
The ambush takes place at the intersection of Division and Spalding, and only hours after the Puerto Rican Day Parade held in the same area. The mayor today calling what happened horrific.
It wasn't just one person, but there were others who were standing by, who dragged that poor woman out of the car. The individual, the man who was killed, literally used his body as a shield, and he paid for that with his life. It's a horrific statement. It's a horrific statement about those men who are involved in that. I don't believe that they are typical by any stretch of young Black men in the city, but it's horrific nonetheless.
Late this afternoon.
All right, I'm stopping there, and there's a reason why I'm stopping there. If what I've been told is correct, this was done in a Puerto Rican neighborhood during the Puerto Rican Day Parade, and the suspects that you saw were most likely Puerto Rican. Why does this matter? Why does this matter?
Doesn't show is there was a
light skin, really bright skin way back here. Nigga right here ain't doing shit.
A shot discharged at some point, and you can't see it in the video. And it appears when the female gets struck, and then the male comes out, and he's almost on top of her. And then you see that second male comes out, and he's almost on top of her. And then you see that, and it appears when the female gets struck, and then
Now, why is this important? This is super fucking important because these are most likely because, again, crime fucking happens based on location. They're in a Puerto Rican neighborhood. They don't really have any suspects right now, but I'm a leap to an assumption that most of those people were Latino or Afro-Latino. Now, a lot of people would be like, hey, that's still Black, they're African. No, they do not identify as African people. They identify as Latino. Why is this important? Because whenever there's a crime committed by a dark-skinned individual, they always want to pass the buck to foundational Black Americans. And this goes right to the topic. Why do FBAs allow other groups to take advantage of our hard work and then give them the garbage? And this is the garbage that we're talking about. Now, listen. I want you to read this. She doesn't believe this is typical of young Black men in the city? What the hell kind of statement is that? Beetlejuices. That is a derogatory name for Black folks. Can someone explain to me why he was trying to say, I've seen it over and over and I can't understand? The statement of deceit, delusion, and denial. Again, these motherfuckers are going in. Black folks this, Black folks that, Black folks this, Black folks that. Here's another one. Hispanics are not Black. Okay? I did reply on this, and I'll go down to my comment. I'm not saying this was a fucked up situation, because it was a fucked up situation. I don't like I don't like the fact that black folks are getting the blame for this shit. I'm sick of black folks always getting the blame for all this shit. It's like people don't really understand. There I am. And I write, these were clearly Latino men, maybe a couple Afro-Latino folks. They do not identify as black, so claiming that they are black is BS. She said black because of skin color. And you'll see that the suspects will be Latino and Afro-Latino. Someone says to me, facts afterwards. Someone asked me afterwards, are you saying that black Latinos aren't black? Stupid ass emoji face. It's funny because Afro-Latino is the same as Afro-American. So I decided to reply. I never said they not black. I clearly said in caps, they don't consider themselves black, dumbass. Learn to read. I also said, it's just to make this perfectly clear, Mr. Soto, if they don't consider themselves black, neither should you. They are Latino. Stop trying to drop your dirty laundry on our laps. Hold your own nuts. And under every single video of this, because I have this 3 different fucking places, 3 different videos on this shit, except for one, because one of them does not allow comments, but all of them are anti-black sentiment in all of it. So what I've shown you today is we're being attacked by every side, from white folks, from immigrant anchor baby Africans, from immigrant Latinos, immigrant fucking Asians, immigrant Middle Easterns, immigrant, everybody. We are being demonized, and this is getting old. This is getting old. So when black folks go out to get justice, stop trying to get justice for everyone. How about worrying about getting justice just for foundational black Americans? Stop it. Let them do their own work. They clearly are able to. Shit, look how long it took the Asians to become a protected class. Huh? How long did it take? Took them less than 3 months to get an anti-Asian hate bill signed and passed through Congress. Yet we've been sitting on a lynching bill for 20 fucking years. We can't get no anti-FBA fucking hate bill. We can't get reparations. We can't get shit. We can't get no kind of justice from these police officers killing us. We can't get no fucking justice from all these other groups attacking us. When are foundational black Americans going to recognize the fact that we have 0 allies? The allyship game is nothing more than that. It is a game. It's a game, ladies and gentlemen, and you are falling for it hook, line, and sinker. Because you're so busy out here standing up for LGBT motherfucking Q rights. You're out here standing up for Asians, standing up for Latinos, standing up for fucking Middle Eastern, standing up for fucking Indians and fucking everybody else. You stand up for dogs and cats, but where the fuck are the motherfuckers standing up for us? Where's our bills? See, the fact of the matter is foundational Black Americans, y'all need to recognize something. You need to recognize that these other groups are taking advantage of our generosity. They are making us look like bitches, a bunch of punks. All the hard work we put in. We didn't walk over the bridge of Selma to get motherfucking beat, attacked by dogs, and shot by motherfucking water cannons and shit. So these other motherfuckers can walk all over us and make us feel like we're the lowest common denominator when we're clearly not. They steal our swag, they steal our talk, they steal our music, they steal everything of ours. If Black folks was to go outside in motherfucking bananas fucking outfits tomorrow, you know how many motherfuckers would go out and buy banana outfits? They use our talk, use our slang, use our names. They fucking take everything, take our haircuts, take our swag. And foundational Black Americans, we so confused that we not fucking willing to take this shit back and say, fuck you. Hold your own nuts. I don't care what the fuck you're going through. It's not my problem. How hard did Black folks, foundational Black Americans, fight against South fucking African apartheid? How many times did Black Americans go over there and fucking fight for fucking all them to get liberated? Where is the help? Oh wait, the help isn't here. And let me explain this shit, because anchor baby Africans are picked and chosen. They don't get just any African to come over here. They go and get the pick of the litter. Same with all other groups. They get the pick of the litter, the Asians. Pick of the litter, the Africans. Pick of the litter, the motherfucking Middle Easterns. If anyone thinks I'm wrong, come on up. Just tell me you disagree and I'll let you up. I'll invite you up. There should be more appreciation from other POC groups for what foundational Black Americans has done for them. And they have clearly said, fuck you, fuck what you did, you could suck my ass. When they got protected class fucking, it's a really funny situation. How many times have I showed you guys that Asians commit more hate crimes on Black folks than Black folks commit on Asians? But yet they got the anti-Asian hate bill? How? Everybody's was up in a rage when the Black dude went and tackled the fucking old man. This is a young kid acting like, he was doing some stupid shit. He didn't mean to kill that man. If you think he did, you stupid. But yeah, I just showed you a story about an Asian who intentionally stabbed a 72-year-old Black man. But where the fuck is the Asian community? Where? Where are they? Where are they saying stop the anti-Black hate, Asian people? Where is it? Oh, it's nowhere to be sent. It's nowhere to be found. As a matter of fact, it's so much nowhere to be found. Hold on. It's so much nowhere to be found that this is there this right here, what I'm about to show you, is their headline. The #1 Asian online magazine, their main story is this. Watch, let me show you. Let me show you what their headline is. Oh, now it doesn't want me to show. Here, I'm going to read it for you. It says, man who stomped on elderly Chinese man's head said it was retaliation for Korean Japanese men who robbed him. I do not know what the fuck is going on with fucking Haps, but I'm really fucking fed up. Here, let me turn it off real quick. Stop presenting. Let me try to bring it back the fuck up. There it is. And I want y'all to pay attention to this. See, this motherfucker is really starting to piss me off. They've already charged this man with a hate crime, ladies and gentlemen. This is a black homeless man being charged with a hate crime. Don't get me wrong, he was trying to get retaliation. That's assault. It's not hate crime. This isn't a hate crime. It was retaliation, clearly. It's an assault. Maybe even an assault with a deadly weapon if you want to count his foot. I'm not saying the man shouldn't be charged. I'm saying, why the fuck is he charged with a hate crime? Oh, wait, it's because Asian folks are now a protected class, especially when it comes to black folks. I'm not saying what this man did wasn't disgusting, and I'm not justifying what he did. What I'm saying is we are going to be detrimentally affected by these anti-hate whatever bills. And that's what this is. And the problem is this company right here, Next Sharp. These are the biggest purveyors of anti-black rhetoric in the Asian community. Do not get it twisted. Next Shark is an Asian online magazine who is the largest purveyor of anti-black, anti-FBA fucking information. And I'm gonna need y'all to recognize this. This is not motherfucking allyship. That's not what this is. We have Candace Owen, one of the biggest anti-black right-wing conservatives of all time. She is a first or second generation immigrant Caribbean. Most of the black Republicans, I'm going to say a very large percentage of the black Republicans in this fucking country are immigrant Africans, whether first, second, or third gen. And I stand on that. And every single time we go up and we get a reparations bill, who is the first group to say, nah, we don't need no motherfucking reparations? That would be your first, second, and third generation anchor baby Africans. These people are supposed to be kinfolk, but they're not. They are anti-foundational Black Americans. This is why they call us things like akatas. Why do we put up with this? Why do we put up with Asian, Latino, and fucking immigrants? Why do we put up with them degrading us after all the hard work that we've done that they benefit from? And this is why I don't even listen to African immigrants when it comes to fucking FBA situations and fucking shit that goes on. We were just talking about it just last week. I showed you guys about this dude who shot, this Asian dude who shot a 6-year-old kid. Not a hate crime. That motherfucker got out on bail, and then he got put back in, got a higher bail, and then got the fuck out again. Where is the protection for foundational Black Americans? And when are foundational Black Americans going to stand up and say, you know what? I'm through with this shit. I'm done. You motherfuckers handle you, we'll handle us. When is that going to happen? We have no unity. You're right. We don't. And all other groups do. But here's the thing. What's so funny is the system was designed for Black folks to have no unity. Yeah, I said that shit. This is how they kept us from fucking, kept us from revolting and rebelling against them. They did that then. They do it now. They do it now. Why is it that the only people that represent us, Black folks, is some anchor baby African that's never dealt with the situations that we've dealt with? They don't understand the situations in which we deal with. They don't get it. They were selected. Why do these people not understand the fact that your fucking situation is not comparable to ours in this country? It should be some real simple shit. And why do other POCs have such a problem with foundational Black Americans saying that? Your experience is not ours. Your experience is nothing like ours, and you do not understand what we're dealing with because your situation is not like ours. You've never dealt with our situation. You've never dealt with these motherfuckers the way we have. Yeah, you've had glimpses here and there and glimpses here and there. And yeah, you've read some books and you've seen some fucking pictures that are, awful. But you have not been through the unique experience of foundational Black Americans in this country, period, point blank. There is no argument about that. You don't get to argue that. See, the thing is black folks need to fucking get unity in their minds. Black folks need to fucking do this shit. I don't think black folks is ready to do this shit, but we need to. And we need to start keeping our shit in-house. Right. We don't try to speak for any people. We don't speak for Asians. We don't try to speak for fucking immigrant Africans. We don't try to speak for Latinos. We let them fucking speak for themselves, and we do nothing but support them. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, that should be good enough. Can you hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. It'll fix itself out. I'm about done with haps, bro. All right, cool. Just listen to what I'm saying. Don't worry about, what I look like. You know what I mean? I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know why this is going on. You know what? I'll stop that. Let me try again. Let me do this. I'm going to try to get this back up. And we'll see if that helps. We'll see if this helps. Oh, there we go. All right, so there's my thing. I just my camera, I don't know what's wrong with my camera. So I might have to go buy a new one. It might have just went out. I have no idea. It's looking like my camera just went out. So I can't put up nothing right now. I apologize. My camera just went out. I'm just gonna have to go get a new one. The fact of the matter is this, man. We need to keep more things in house. We need to stop allowing other groups to fucking partake in our situations. The thing is black folks, foundational black Americans, we need to consolidate. I know a lot of people don't like that shit. I know some people will be like, that's divisive, but I don't really give two shits. Nobody says it's divisive when Latinos, Asians, fucking white folks do this shit, but yet when black folks do, or we call other black folks to do this shit, we're looked at as racist or some sort of bullshit. Fact of the matter is, it's not racist. It's not, there's a legitimate reason, and they all know it. And I want you guys to know it, that they understand exactly what they are doing. Don't get it twisted. We need to stop acting as if let me see. As if like somehow, you know what I mean? Like we're wrong because of, how we feel about shit. Or we're wrong because we are sick of standing up for everybody while they shit on us. We need to stop worrying about that shit. I don't care about these motherfuckers. I don't. I really the fuck don't. I don't care that fucking you're mad at me. I don't care that you fucking don't like how I speak. I don't care fucking about none of that shit. None of that shit makes no difference to me. I don't give two shits. The only thing I give a fuck about is black folks making it. I don't care about how you feel about the shit I say. You don't like it, don't listen to me. Oh, fucking well. You think I'm racist? Whatever. It's not like I ain't never been called racist before. So no, man, we need to stop with this kind of ideals, these kind of ideas where we think in some way fucking somebody's gonna finally get it. They know exactly what the fuck they're doing, and they're doing it on purpose. They benefit off of this. All right? They benefit off of this shit. Woo, look at that. Look at that. Now I'm gonna show you guys, I'm gonna give you guys I'm gonna put my face up, but I gotta pull it up because it's hella big. All right, there I am. Now you can see me. Now you can see me. So I need y'all to understand, man, that this shit is not a game, and we need to stop allowing this. We need to speak up. If somebody is fucking, speaking against us, you need to fucking stop that shit. You need to make sure that they stop. Don't stop allowing people to use us as scapegoats, as their garbage pail. Let's start there. Let's start simple. I'm not even going to ask for unity from black folks. What I'm going to ask for is, can y'all stand up for yourselves? Can y'all stand up for yourselves? Can you speak up when these motherfuckers is disrespecting your people or pulling some fake shit or saying some fake shit or trying to put something in our laps that we don't deserve? When an African immigrant commits a crime, let the African immigrants hold that fucking bag. When Afro Latinos go off and they motherfucking commit crimes, let them hold that bag. That is not us. Make sure you guys pay attention to this. There is a demonization that's going on, and it is ugly right now, ladies and gentlemen. And we need to do something about this shit. This shit is disgusting. And that is not Drake. That is my sexy ass with my Egyptian motherfucking garb on. Actually, it's just a towel. But I look like a motherfucking Egyptian right there. Don't I? I look regal. Don't I? I look really regal right there. That's Pharaoh Izzy High. That's who that is. That is Pharaoh Izzy High. That's who that is. All right. One of the last great kings of the FBA continent. the last great king of the FBA continent, that Turtle Island continent. Saying. All right. So look, I'm not, I don't have a problem. And I want people to understand this. I don't have a problem with white people, Latino people, Asian people, Middle Eastern, Indian. I don't have a problem with you. I have a problem with the negative. I have a problem with the negative connotations that black folks keep on getting. And it's such a negative connotation that people are now benefiting even more off of the demonization of black folks, and they are becoming a protected class. We're not a protected class, and we've been here since the start of this whole continent. We're not protected. This is why we got to deal with stupid ass things like PragerU saying dumb shit. Like, this is Prager, I want y'all to fucking hear what PragerU said. Okay? Watch this. I'm going to show you what PragerU said. PragerU, if you don't know, is this far right wing kind of establishment type deal. Okay? And PragerU puts out a lot of these things that literally go against foundational Black Americans and everything that fucking we deal with, right? And PragerU said something along the lines of, in order for us to really get down to the bottom of racism in this country, we must first take care of the Black criminality problem. Whoa. Right? And then they did another one that said you cannot have an honest discussion about police conduct without an honest discussion of Black crime. Two different things that they quite literally put on Black folks that ain't got shit to do with us. Why is it that foundational Black Americans, why do we have to have a zero crime rate across the board before anybody will recognize fucking police misconduct, police fucking brutality and over policing and anything else that goes on with police? Why is that? No other group has to have a totally clean slate when it comes to criminality. And we're not number one when it comes to the number of criminals, you know what I mean, or the criminals that we have. That would be white folks. There's more white folks in prisons than there are Black folks. What about white people's criminality? White folks don't have to change their criminality in order to fucking get justice. Asian folks don't have to change their criminality in order to get justice. Everybody seems to understand that, you know, you don't have to erase criminality in order to get justice for injustices being done by you until it comes to foundational Black Americans. Then all of a sudden, we have to have a discussion on Black criminality. Why is that? Is it possibly because motherfuckers are trying to avoid giving justice to Black folks? Because that's what I think. So as a foundational Black American, I will fucking say this loud, proud, and I don't really give two shits. All you other motherfuckers that keep on trying to demonize fucking foundational Black Americans and Black folks, swagger jacking, stealing fucking everything from us, appropriating all of our shit, and then try to churn that shit around on us, suck a fucking dick. Same with when just recently Michael B. Jordan, the actor, he has a tequila alcohol. He gave it a name, and Latinos are losing their mind talking about this is cultural appropriation. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, everything that you have taught all these groups, everything that we have taken time to study and learn and get and understand, they are now using it against you in order to demonize you, to make you look like the villain, to make you look like the racist, to make you look like you are the dregs of society, which you are not. And I mean this for every group, all immigrant groups, and the LGBTQIA plus alphabet serial. How many white folks are in prison for voting or killing dogs? Yeah, not too many. Not too many at all. Not too many at the fuck all. So I need y'all to understand this. I need y'all to pay attention to it, call it out, stop letting these motherfuckers get away with this shit. Black folks are not motherfucking demons and prone to criminality and things of this nature. Black folks have consistently contributed to society, willingly and unwillingly. We have contributed to the creation of this country, period. We fought in every war. We built everything. Our economic fucking foundation is quite literally built on black bodies, black mothers, black fathers, and children. Don't get it twisted. It was not built because white people were just so fucking smart. It was not built because white people worked so fucking hard. This country was built because they took advantage of black folks. They killed native indigenous folks. And again, them too, they're problematic also. Don't let me forget native indigenous folks who keep on trying to fucking deny fucking FBA fucking history. Ladies and gentlemen, you are under attack, whether you realize it or not. You better fucking get ready to start fighting, because if you ain't gonna fucking fight, guess what? You gonna end up dead. That's what this shit the fuck is, whether you want to admit it or not. Ladies and gentlemen, we are under attack. It's time for foundational black Americans to stand the fuck up. Who's gonna be the ones that stand the fuck up? Who's it gonna be? Because I'm done. And motherfucker, I already done broke my chair, so I'm forced to stand now. Oh, I can do a whole motherfucking stream about that. I gotta go right now, but I can do a whole fucking stream on it if you really want me to. I can do a whole entire stream on it. And you know me, I ain't gonna come with half-ass shit. I'm gonna give you facts, evidence, and the full story, not part of the story. Ladies and gentlemen, you gotta start getting back. You need to take a step back, and you need to, you know what I mean? Wouldn't it take 2 hours? No, it would probably take about 3-4 hours. So you're right, it wouldn't take 2 hours. 2 hours wouldn't be enough time. I got buck breaking. Not only do I have buck breaking, but I'm trying to figure out how to show buck breaking. I have hidden colors 1 through 5 and buck breaking. I'm looking at it right now. It's quite literally on my desk. Yeah, it's still in my motherfucking DVD player on my fucking computer. It's the only fucking DVD in my computer. It's the only CD or DVD that's been in my computer fucking in the last like 2 months. So I will be showing them. But if Haps keeps on going through the shit that Haps is going through, I might be changing. You might have to just find me. I already showed Out of Darkness. I showed Out of Darkness 2 years ago. Not only did I show Out of Darkness 2 years ago, but Sabir Bey came into my fucking room. Sabir Bey came in my room and told all of the fucking people watching it, you know, they should fucking they should throw him some fucking money. Yeah, no shit. I'm not the biggest fan of Sabir Bey. Sabir Bey knows who I am. I know Sabir Bey from motherfucking Periscope. He knows me, I know him. And he ain't never tried to come into my shit trying to do anything. So, yeah. Out of Darkness, it's okay at best. It's okay at best. I've clashed with a lot of people, bro. Tony, you brand new. I've been doing this shit for 6 years, bro. I've had it. Hotep Jesus on my shit. I've had fucking Sabir Bey on my shit. You know what I mean? So, look, at the end of the day, man, look. I want y'all to... Right, exactly, Beers. Beers knows what the fuck it is. You know what I mean? So here, ladies and gentlemen, look, all I'm saying is y'all gonna have to really take a good gander at yourself and look at yourself in the mirror and say, am I gonna start having some respect for me and my group and the culture that we created because we were forced to create a brand new culture and that people are siphoning and they are fucking taking from? Or are you just gonna fucking just let it go and just, you know, be a bitch? Yeah, your choice. I know what my choice is. All right? How about you guys start making yours? At the end of the day, man, I refuse to let any other people, POC groups, demonize black folks. Any other POC groups outside of foundational black Americans ever go fucking against and demonize black foundational black Americans, I'm going at their neck. If I see it and I find it, I'm destroying your shit. I'm going to destroy your shit. I don't care if it's a video. I don't care if it's a movie. I don't care what it is. If you go against foundational black Americans, I will eviscerate you. And that's facts. With that being said, stay real, stay black, stay doing your motherfucking thing. And stop letting these motherfuckers take advantage of this shit. It's bullshit. All right? We deserve more respect from everyone. And damn it, I'm going to take my fucking respect. What you going to do?